it's the truth. I wanna get to know you.
Hey guys, welcome to the Hunter Wildfires, where we're going to get to know some of our favourite Hunter Wildfire players. We have Sus, soon to be Dr. Sus, I'm told, and world famous international player of the world, Layne Morgan.
Oh, Layne Morgan.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome,
and
ladies.
a clap for Dr. Sus as well.
Yes.
She does not like green eggs and ham.
Let's crack it off with a bit of a game called How Well Do You Know Your Teammate?
Can you do that?
How long have you girls been playing with each other?
At least a whole one game.
Yeah.
One game, nice. So
Enough.
It was really
this should be easy for you
Hasn't
girls.
been long.
No, it was my
80
favourite
minutes
game
of
I played.
bonding, nothing like that. So
Exactly.
we'll really pin you up on it. We'll have a couple of questions, see how well you know your teammate.
I think we'll ace it.
So we'll start it off. So, Layne, do you know soon to be Dr. Su's hometown?
Yes, actually.
You do?
Yeah, I think you know
I'll
one.
back it.
Would you-
It's
Sounds like you might have said it straight off the bat.
yes.
Yeah, that's very good.
What is it?
Yes.
Yes.
I wasn't saying
Yes.
yes.
Oh, I was
yes.
like, what? Did you just answer with a look? What's going on here?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, correct.
Didn't you know? Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Guys, a real place.
And
right?
Sus, do you know where Layne's from?
Yep, she's an Overcastrian through and through.
Sure am.
Oh, wow. One from one guy.
Yeah, hometown hero.
Yes. Where is Yes? Just for the people playing at home and myself.
Right near no.
Oh, wow.
It's down near Canberra,
Oh,
where all the
nice.
Brumbies fans are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No need to go there.
All
So,
two of them. Nice. Okay, next question. Favorite food?
Yeah. Am I supposed to guess someone's favourite food? No.
Oh, a bit of
Layne,
comedy.
do you want to guess Sus's favourite food? It's a pretty broad one.
Broad.
That's not a hint.
Like a meal? Or
Yeah, meal.
is it like Italian food, like a pasta?
Oh, bam.
Is it?
2 from 2. How good's that? Hang on, I might have to hold my phone a bit.
Hey, you've had it unlocked the whole time.
Yeah.
I don't think Sue's going to get Layne's one, but take a stab.
She did give me a hint. She said it's a food group.
Oh, Red Rooster's a
And
food
she is
group.
an athlete. So it could be protein shakes, it could be fruit, but hopefully she's gone more creative, maybe food group. Maybe chocolate, is it something like that?
Ooh.
Sweet or savoury?
It's a close
Sweet or
second.
savoury?
Savoury.
Oh, God. Shapes.
Yes, shapes
Close.
is a food group.
Pretty close.
There's food groups that come in all sorts of shapes, so it's pretty close.
No, it's actually cheese.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Best thing
Jeez.
ever.
But you're
Lots
right,
of
that's a
shapes.
group. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talent outside of rugby. What's Dr. Sue's
Oh, yeah.
talent?
So
Oh.
go, Layne, hit us with it.
Well, you're a doctor. Like, that's a talent.
Let's think.
I haven't got there yet.
Yeah, let's think talents like that aren't to do with your job.
Oh. Okay. That's a tough one.
I forgot what I wrote for this. For you to get
Yeah.
this.
Oh, nice
You're
one.
doing it
So you
for
can't
both
even
of
give me a
us.
hint.
I remember it.
You're doing it. Yeah, okay.
You remember it?
That's
Can I have a
one
hint?
of us.
The way that she described it earlier was that she was quick off the mark, running.
Oh, speed.
Yeah.
You got speed.
Well, not generally. No, it's all relative, but it's in
I
something.
think there was a guy down the shops that was moving a bit of speed earlier. We can edit that out. Think surf club.
Ah. On the beach. Beach running. Are you a beach
Yeah, but
runner?
then make it shorter.
Sprinter.
Yeah, but even shorter.
Flags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, you got it. 3 from 3.
You get 3 chances.
Took me a while.
That's fair. It's a niche.
And can you guess what
I feel
Layne's
like
talent
she's
is?
a woman of many talents.
Apparently.
Yeah.
She'd probably get me in beach flags too, so I got to think.
Just look deep in her eyes. And what does she look like she's good at?
What do you think?
I know she's good at yarning, good at having conversations.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a
Could have
talent.
had it this time.
Maybe like you're a rogue DJ.
It's a curse for some. Yeah.
No, can I get some hints, please?
She
She
tells
only
stories.
inspired this
Yeah,
one.
she likes to tell stories when she moves.
Oh, what's... Now I want to guess.
Yeah.
We didn't play the one game together. I'm also trying to figure
You're
this out.
intrigued, aren't you?
Yeah. The photo shoot we had before, though, I feel like I got to know you a bit there.
Oh, the
it's
one you
pretty good.
hijacked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the photo shoot I hijacked.
Yeah, I've said if you could to airdrop it after.
Any more hints?
No, that's
No.
all you get.
Storyteller.
That was
What?
pretty
That's
good.
not fair. Layne had
Telling
3
stories with movement. That's a pretty good get. That's
That's pretty
tip.
good hint.
I
Slam poetry.
Whoa.
Can
I've
I
never-
guess? Do I get a point if I guess it right?
Interpretive
No,
dance.
but
Is it charades?
That's
God,
so
no.
fair.
close. It's contemporary dancing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we get a little?
I like the
maybe later.
I like permanent dancing.
In the one spot?
Yeah.
On fire, mate.
I think
Yeah.
I'd be good at that too.
Okay. Change was good at this because he's got a lot of icks. What's your pet peeve?
So, yeah, you guess that for
I'll
Dr.
guess
Suze.
Suze.
Yeah.
You're in doctor. I reckon you're maybe a bit of a germaphobe.
Ooh, that's kind of close.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's not a hint, is it? That's it. Yep.
people not washing their hands or something?
Yeah. In certain,
Go on.
like dirty clothes in the bed. Like if you get home after training and someone just lies on the bed,
Oh, that is a good one.
and then you just wash the sheets again. It
Yeah.
just takes a whole
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Well, if you do it that way, you're only washing the sheets and not all your individual bits of clothing. So, in some ways, it's
There's
actually
a hack.
Yeah.
better for the environment
Wow.
and more economical.
Fast and loose. Fast and loose.
All right, other way around.
I'm gonna
Alright,
start.
you
Pet
gotta guess
peeves. Yeah, my pet peeve is modesty, to be honest.
Yeah, I hate that. away
I can
from the
give-
rugby field. Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Give
give
us
you
a
a
hint.
hint.
Yeah.
It's like, so yours was to do with hands, so is mine.
Is it to do with cleanliness?
Nah.
Like half painted fingernails?
Oh, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's
That's not it, but that's pretty
That's-
out there.
That's on these 2 lists, apparently.
Sort it out,
Stung with
ladies.
it before. It was half price, but they only did half the job, so won't be going back there.
Oh, goodness. Dry hands?
You're on like a good track when you
Like
did
dirt
this.
under your nails.
No.
Nails that are sharp when you play footy.
Not to do with footy. It's like,
Oh,
All
people
right.
like that.
Yeah, I don't think she gets that one. It's picking dead skin
Ah,
yeah.
off your nails. Yeah, I was just about to do it, but
yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing that earlier.
I've never done that, actually. I don't even have nails. So we're done with how well do I know my teammates segment, which I think it's pretty safe to say that it was a draw. 0-0 we played.
well, yeah.
I got some. Italian.
Yeah, 0 points and 80 hints along the way, but we got there. But we'll open up. So, Sione, you want to...
Yeah, well, you girls are playing for the Hunter Wildfires. Was there a junior team? What team did you first start playing rugby?
I started playing footy for East in Sydney before they had a 15s team. And then I was out for ACL and a couple other injuries and then moved up here and straight to the Wildfires.
Yeah.
So, been a relatively short career as far as
Yeah.
things go.
I was playing with the Hunter Sevens when I first started, but it was only in state comps, and then we didn't really have like a local competition to play youth, so I was playing Merriweather, Carlton in the 15s comp with the women's, but then moved to Sydney to play more sevens and was a part of Ramwick and then at East and then moseyed on back to
Back
Newcastle once we had the opportunity.
Okay.
Is there anyone you haven't played for?
I mean,
No, but that's cool. Like, homegrown hero from the area, Wallaroo, it's bloody awesome. What is it like being back here playing for the Hunter Wildfires or being, involved in the club of your hometown that you love so much?
it's unreal, hey. Like, I love playing for Newcastle. There's so many little girls out there that are striving for the opportunities that I was lucky enough to have when I was in Sydney. So to be able to show them that, hey, you can play in Newcastle and get opportunity as well is really important for me. So it's awesome to play at home.
Yeah, I can imagine. And yourself, Suze, like being from Yass, it's obviously in a place that no one's ever heard of before, but here you are in the big smoke of Newcastle. Sione and I walking around throughout the day. It's an amazing facility, great people that we've been able to cross paths with here. What's it like for you? Is there anything that sticks out that really makes this place home for you, a home away from home?
Yes, I was in Sydney for like 6 or 7 years, and it's so nice to be able to come up here. And there's almost more opportunities for footy. Like you can play Wildfires and you can go home, or you can go and back up for your club, or you can play sevens if you want to. Just probably more as a community in a big city rather than Sydney is just kind of less of a. I don't know, it's like kind of like a small town in a big city for Newcastle, which I love.
Yeah, for
Yep,
sure.
and getting into rugby, like as it's the pathway now is a lot better for younger girls. But back in the days, there wasn't a Super W back in the days or anything. What drove you to pursue rugby?
I just loved it. Hey, like I've always wanted to play a contact sport. My family was the old rugby league fam, so watching my brother play my dad's teams that he coached, I always wanted to get on the footy field and just go whack someone. So I obviously got told to try dancing, and to
really
my
good
hidden
at it.
talent, I actually had 2 left feet. But as soon as I turned 16 and had the opportunity to play, like I hopped on that footy field and played sevens and just never looked back. It's so good, and like the opportunities that rugby's given me is such a global game. Like you can go anywhere, play anywhere, meet so many people, and I just want to give back to that, what it's given me.
Yeah, and so you say, like, coming from a rugby league home, so to break the mould and get into rugby and finish year 10 and be part of rugby union rather than rugby league, I imagine that your family's been incredibly supportive. So
yeah, they've loved it. Actually, both my brother and my dad came across. My brother was playing union for Hawks, the local team in Newcastle, and
the Hawks.
Dad was coaching, so he actually got stung. I trained a whole pre-season at 16 years old for Southern Beaches, and they were like, "Oh, we've just moved up the age. You have to be 17 to play women's." And my dad took the coaching role because the coach left, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, Dad, I can't play on the weekend, so I'm just going to go back to touch, and you've got the team, yeah?"
where to next from here? So this is obviously like a great opportunity. The Wildfires, it's picking up. What are like your final aspirations? Like, where can you see your rugby career going, or where are you aiming for it to go?
Oh, I'm just enjoying playing for Wildfires and playing in a season where we've got more games now, so you can kind of start to pull the team together, starting to get like a really exciting list of girls going and pull those performances together. So just, having a real crack here with the Wildfires. We've got country champs coming up next weekend, which will be fun, and like a shot to make New South Wales country, which is, any opportunity to play more footy. I don't mind. 7s, 15s, I'll play it.
Bloody awesome.
Speaking of rep footy, Layne, you're obviously the best scrum half in Australia. What was that like, getting your first cap for the Wallaroos? What was that like when you found out?
Yeah, it was unreal, hey. I think I'd been in the squad for 2 years prior because of the COVID years, so we had like a fair few test matches that were proposed to us that never went through just because of the troubles through those years. And then once we had the actual opportunity to debut, it was tough. Like, I was still young. I hadn't really played many minutes with the Waratahs. Me and Illy still had that dynamic. And Georgia Cormick was a part of the squad at the time, and it was really tough. And then to get the tap on the shoulder to say, "Hey, you're playing this test match," it was unreal. Like, to stand there and sing your national anthem for the first time, it's such an unbelievable experience. It's hard to put in words.
Wow, yeah,
So cool.
it would be. Yeah, like, that is amazing. We've got some Wallaroos footy coming up. We're hoping that you'll get the body right to hit the pitch for that one, but you'll be there supporting it. So having these sorts of games, like we've got the Black Ferns coming up, it's going to be a big hit out.
Massive hit out. Like, we're so excited. Those games don't come around often, so any game that we get, we just want to go in at 100% and show what Australian women have in rugby union, because we've got the talent here. We just want people to invest so we can be full-time, just like New Zealand and England and stuff like that. So we're so excited to get in and rip in against those teams. It's always a good challenge.
Yeah.
And it's Ladies' Day tomorrow here at the Wildfires. Before we finish, who's the most influential female in your career so far, your rugby career so far?
Oh, I'd probably have to say Illy. Me and her, it was funny, we actually met when I was 17 going to my first New South Wales Sevens tournament, and she was speaking there, and I was like, whoa, this chick's unreal, she's done all this, like, I just want to be like her. And then, to be there with her when she's finishing her career, and her actually have that, me and her have that challenge of, in the same position, who's going to play, what are the coaches going to pick this time. It was unreal, and she's guided me through a lot of the time. Sometimes people in your position, they're not as nice to you, so
for sure.
I've been pretty lucky to have Illy and look up to her heaps, but now I know she's retired and she's left a massive legacy, and it's now time to build my own.
Yeah. Her career's been incredibly impressive. You know, from playing at Sydney Uni,
Yeah.
Aussie Sevens, Wallaroos, and everything like that. So she's really carved out a bit of a pathway. So I can definitely understand.
Yeah, I think we were driving down past West Bulldogs, and she was like, "Oh, I played my first rugby game here," and I was like, and she said the year, and I was like, "I was 10." So it's unreal. Like, she's left a massive legacy and pathway through, and shown girls what and where rugby can take you. So it's awesome. So excited for her.
And so,
Rugby mentor. I'd probably know one female that's like been plenty across the years. I mean, you always have your idols like Layne, Kendra Cox, who does the Blackburns. I love watching her game and learning a lot of tips off her. Probably my brother keeps me going on the footy field and says, like, when you've done sevens, now try 15s, you've done that, try this. So just, probably a multitude of people that keep you going.
Women in general.
Yeah.
Girls, we run this style.
we run this. Yeah.
In summary.
Gets the Beyonce on the end of this.
That's a bit of I've just plugged Beyonce.
You're welcome.
But girls, thanks for joining us, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thanks for having us.
on, guys.
And let's enjoy Ladies' Day.
Yeah, let's go.
Girl, it's the truth.